KFOX 14 is learning heartbreaking new details about the final moments of 19-year-old Dominick Estrada. A man heard on one of the many 911 calls now recounts how he tried to keep Dominick alive as gunfire rang out at Young Park last week. KFOX 14's Selena Madrid joins us now from Las Cruces with that exclusive interview.
Today I spoke with Toby Mondragon, a man who didn't plan to end up here at Young Park last Friday night, but ended up holding a stranger's life in his hands. This stretch of sidewalk that you see right here with flowers and candles, this is where 19-year-old Dominick Estrada took his last breath. And Toby was the one that called 911 and did chest compressions on Dominick until EMS could arrive. And today during our interview, Toby told me something that no person should ever have to witness. And I do want to warn you, this is hard to hear.
I just remember there was still shooting, he fell, and then someone came up to him, point blank, and then ran, saw him in the head.
So shot him again whenever he was already down on the ground?
Yes.
So obviously that is extremely traumatic.
Yes.
And to know that someone could already, knowing that Dom was down, go and point a gun at him.
Yeah, it traumatized him, like something no one should see. And for him to go out like that was really sad.
19-year-old Dominick Estrada allegedly shot in cold blood while lying defenseless on the ground.
I try my best to save him and do the best I can so he can have a chance of fighting.
Toby walked me through every moment, including the spur-of-the-moment decision that put him at Young Park that night.
To be honest, I didn't know it was happening. I went to go get food, but then I saw the car meet going on. So I like cars, so I just stopped and see what was going on. And I was probably here less than maybe 10 minutes when everything happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so where were you at exactly? Were you...
I was over there just watching the little Mustang do his donuts.
And that was the blue or the red Mustang?
The blue one. The blue one.
And then the chaos, gunfire, and panic. Video shows over 200 people scattering as gunfire rung out. Toby running for cover and then racing to Dominick's side.
I hid behind a car real fast. And then once I heard the gunfire stop and saw them running, that's when I ran over to Dom. I noticed that his breathing wasn't right. So I felt for a pulse and I didn't feel one. So that's when I started doing compressions while I was calling 911.
The 911 call still playing in Toby's head. It's a soundtrack of tragedy.
Hey, I'm on the phone. We have 3 GSWs, one to the head, one to the leg.
3 GSWs?
3 GSWs, yes ma'am. I'm putting CPR on one. You have a GSW to the head.
Okay, how many people are shot?
Hey, I'm on the phone.
How many people were shot?
3 GSWs.
3 GSWs?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. One is on the head.
Where's the shooter?
I'm holding one as we speak. The shooter.
Okay, where's the shooter?
3 shooters. So let's
3
do it.
shooters?
They went to Young. They went to Lynn Middle School.
Okay, where did they go?
They went down Lynn. They're running.
They went running? Okay.
Yes. I have 1 GSW right now. I'm holding CPR in
Okay, I
progress.
need you to continue to apply pressure and don't stop, okay?
No,
Where
ma'am,
did they-
I got
you-
it.
Okay, was it males, females? Who were the shooters?
The mill? Please call the EMT.
At the time, I only saw 3 victims. I saw him, his brother, and another person. And I told them what was going on and where the shooters went.
And when paramedics arrived, Toby didn't go home. He went to work.
I work as an ICU tech at Mountain View.
So you already knew what to do?
Yes, I went to work to help out over there with them. There was a lot of victims, and I know they might need help. So I called them, seeing if they needed help over there, and they said yes.
And have you been back to Young Park since it happened?
No, I haven't. This is my first time coming back since that night.
And how does it feel to be back here?
Different. Odd. Just because a lot of stuff happened that night that shouldn't have happened.
As of today, we know that 4 people have been arrested in this shooting that happened last Friday night. And I continue to keep close tabs with the Las Cruces Police Department. And as soon as they release any more information about this case, you can count on us to bring you the latest, both on air and online at kfoxtv.com. I'm reporting from Las Cruces, Selena Madrid. Back to you.